censorship has just gone, it's gone f***ing nuts. Take a look at this. Being the media. 316 views, 17 ratings. Wow, alright. Looks like not a whole lot of people have been seeing this one. Tried out since it's been up here since August 9th, 09, that would be the 8/9 of 09. Okay? Let's take a look at the comments here, and I've labeled these. These have been marked the whole way to show what the date is that they locked the view counts. And by that I mean, look at the view counts. 316 views, 10 ratings, 9/10 of 09. And as we go up, 316 views, we've already got 17 ratings. So this baby has been flatlined. I mean, are you seeing this? This baby's been flatlined now for, shit, how many months is that? Okay? 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1. So we've got 4 months of flatline, right? You following me? Mm-hmm. Okay? Oh, look at these now. YouTube has got some great little features they've come up with. I really like their features. They're really cool. Check this out, dude. Okay, statistics and data. Now, first I want to preliminary. I want to tell you, right here, statistics and data. I want to tell you that I did this the other day, and I was like, look at this. Unbelievable. They're not flatlining. They're not showing the flat line that they should be showing. Okay, let's take a look. Statistics and data. So since then, what I did is I took and I just linked all these videos back and forth to each other so I can jump around and put them. Now at the same time, what I did was I logged out and I jumped around. Jumped around, and it counted up all my views. So here's the problem. Their little special features are not collaborating. They don't know how to lie to each other. They can't figure it out. What do you want, boss? You want me to count them or not? How am I supposed to put them in graphs and charts for these guys if I'm not supposed to count them only on some videos or only at some times, right? So check this out. Here's all these numbers. This is going to show you on the scale where the link arrived. This should be able to tell us where on this wonderful graph the date was that they locked it. Okay, let's take a look. So we are locked at when? When was the date? On this particular one, I noticed it on 9/10 of 09. 10 ratings, 316 views. So 9/10 of 09. That's September 10th of 09. Oh my gosh, so since then it's been locked. But look, we've even got a link since then. Okay, so we can take a pretty good guesstimate that wherever A lies, that was when it should have flatline. Well, no, looky there. There's A. But it's gone up from there all the way up past this line up here. Huh. But we know that something's wrong here, right? What we do know, and we've proven it by showing you the comments. I've gone in and logged in different comments from different people, and they show the dates, the ratings, and the views. Okay. Now, are you following me on this? All right. Let's take a look. And there was the day, I'll tell you right now, and it's going to start a new counter each time. So it doesn't even matter how many views these counters get, you see. 1 or 2. That's not the point. But what I'm trying to show is whether or not this information is actually working here at all. So here's what they've done. Here's what I'm saying. They need to put some kind of a graph here, right? If you opened it up and it just went a straight line, all right, for one, it would be accurate in my case, but in most people's cases, they don't know. They haven't been watching. They ain't got no proof of where and what date it had. So what it's going to do is it's probably just going to go ahead and show you the real graph. And I was thinking that, but I proved it to myself. Look at that jump. By the way, today's 121. That was the other day. It was about the 1st or 2nd of January, I think, something like that. That I went ahead and put a bunch of jumps on it. They turned on a new counter. Their neat little view system turns on a brand new counter that they didn't count on when they were going to cheat me out of my views. They can't do it. Their shit's getting too sophisticated.
Okay, Be the Media, check this one out. Let's see this one. Alright, 317 is still at 317. Now this one It's been at 317 for a long time here. 6/12 of 09. We're talking more than 6 months. Okay, 6/12/09. It ain't had a single hit since okay, June 12th of 09. Here we go. Let's look. What's gonna happen? Guess. Oh, you see it? This is funny. Okay, so the 6th month, June. All right, so E. Well, the E was after it. Okay, so it's been frozen since before E. So here's E, right here. E's right at where it says is 50, but we know that was it was on 317 on E. So right there was 317. Can you read this? Right about where it says 50. And it's still at 317. It's been frozen. See the flat line? Oh no, because right now, according to this, it's up right about here. And look where it says the top is. Is it a little confused? 150. It's confused a little bit. So, wow, that's funny. Look at the hits it's had since then. Since it's at least got this many hits, at least. But that's only just the ones that started on another counter. So another 60 hits or more, whatever, just from that alone. But look at this. That's funny. 316 views, 8 ratings, okay? So 103. Look at this. Look at this. You catching that? That's so funny.
Now, here's something, and I'm going to go strictly off speculation, I will say, but it's just a guess, and it's probably a very accurate one, is rating systems. Now, they want this to be accurate, right? I mean, they don't want this to be able to be fooled so easily that it doesn't even mean anything. So, from my experience, they're doing a good job on it. You can only leave one rating on one account, on one video, with one account, period. When you go back, I don't care how much later, you can't leave another rating. It'll act like you'll think you maybe left it a rating, but it won't count it, okay? So their rating system's very accurate, and it needs to be if you're going to run an accurate system. Otherwise, it would be a joke. Everyone had put on 1,000 ratings, wouldn't mean anything, okay? But it's so good that it doesn't know how to lie. That's just my opinion, and it's a good guess, but I'll bet you that's the fact. It doesn't know how to lie. So it's got to be so accurate, they don't want nobody to cheat them. So it's going to show you every time that they lock the views up. And I'm going to do a couple more because I just want to show you.
You're just a crazy conspiracy theorist.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Apparently my videos aren't very important. Or no. Oh, let's now, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to jump to this view. And I want to go ahead and I want to discuss this real quick. I want to show you something. Let's go back and let's look. Let's see how many. 302, 307. 315. I've already, a bunch of these were locked and they just unlocked them. 319, 318, 310, 315, 304, 310, 302, 308. Ooh, that one's unlocked. 302, 301, 332, 312, 303, 305, 302. 306, 343, 301, 362. Oh, by the way, these are all locked.
That alone is mathematically impossible.
These are all locked, by the way. Let me jump on one real quick, just so you want to interrupt you. Just to show you, yeah, this is one of them. This is one of the ones that hadn't had a hit, 362. Been locked on 362 since, let's see. My Lord, 625.